So, first up, put your hands together for Meredith.
For those of us lucky enough to be a part of Kaitlyn's 24 years thus far, we know what a truly amazing person she is. She is warm and loving and so thoughtful and considerate of others. She is also a really responsible pet owner, which says a lot about a person. Yay! She is an incredible person to work with, share cul-de-sac with, and share memories of sleepovers and nights out with. Patrick and Michael tell me she's a great person to laugh at your parents with. And if you're her parents, you're okay with the occasional laugh at your expense because you're so proud to tell everyone that Kaitlyn is your daughter. It's safe to say that Kaitlyn is an excellent choice for a life partner. And lucky for John, he was smart enough to pick up on that. Which is pretty surprising for a Lakers fan. So John, it's up to you to keep our Kaitlyn bright and smiling and sharing your warmth with the rest of this world. We have faith in you because luckily you're also a Giants fan. Kaitlyn and John, I know I'm still speaking for everyone when I say that we love you and we are so happy and honored to be here to celebrate with you today. Speaking for myself, I would say that I can't wait for you to invite me over for a dinner and catchphrase. Girls versus boys, losers do the dishes. So, to the bride and groom, we wish you a lifetime of love, health, and happiness. Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers, Mom! Okay, I got a drink. Cheers, John! Yay!
I would like to start first by thanking John and Kaitlyn and Mr. and Mrs. Clark, Ms. Petrie, for inviting us all and hosting us tonight. This has been a beautiful evening, and we all appreciate being a part of this. Kaitlyn, you look absolutely beautiful.
Sorry.
John's really lucky to have you.
Over here. All right, Jenna.
John, I would also like to take this time to thank you for the honor of being your best man. You've been a great, loyal friend to me all these years, and I appreciate that. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Andy. I've known John since the 3rd grade. He's been my best friend since high school, and he's also the best man at my wedding last summer. And as someone who's been married for almost a year, I can tell you guys that there's a lot of you to look forward to. For instance, John, you get to look forward to spending every day with a beautiful woman who is religiously obligated to love you. And Kaitlyn, you get to look forward to having everybody you ever meet misspell and mispronounce your last name. This was actually a little hard for me to write this toast because I didn't go to college with John and Kaitlyn, and so I wasn't there during kind of the formative years of the relationship. So I decided to relive the entire relationship via Facebook. And so this past week, I read every single comment that they wrote to each other for the past 5 years. And I can tell you that I've actually learned some new things about my good friend John. First, I've learned that, John sometimes tries to act like a tough guy or a cool guy, but deep down he's really just a boo-boo bear. He's the cutest baby boy in the whole world, except sometimes he's a pooper face, and that's just like. I've also learned that if it weren't for the San Francisco Giants or politics, John would have almost absolutely nothing to say. And I've also learned that if John is ever at an event where dancing and wearing a tie are happening at the same time, the tie is almost always going to end up tied around his head. But in all seriousness, what I can tell just from the things that John has to Kaitlyn is that he's madly in love with you. I've known John for a long time, and he likes to have fun, and we've had a lot of good times together, but I've never seen him happier than when he's with you. I can tell that he's comfortable around you, and he's not afraid to be himself, and I'm so glad that he found someone that makes him feel that way. I've also concluded that you guys are prepared for a long and happy marriage. I can see see that you guys bring out the best in each other and that you always make sacrifices for each other. I can also tell that you guys love just simply being in each other's presence. And I know that these are all qualities that lead to a successful marriage. And I know that as long as you guys are honest and remain committed to each other, that your marriage will flourish. I'd like to end with this. The very first thing that John ever wrote to Kaitlyn on Facebook was, "I love Kaitlyn, even though she's a Kings fan and hates on UCLA, I still love her despite those extreme differences." So John, may your love endure all the extremes and differences that you encounter in life, and may God bless you with health, happiness, patience, and wisdom.